Good morning, student. Today I, Purnima, welcome you to my class of English, and I'm going to teach you children biographical sketch, which is going to come in your annual examination. Also, already I have taught you, but once this is the last time I'm doing the revision of this bio sketch. So first of all, children, what is a bio sketch? Bio sketch means, children, that you will be given you will be biographical sketch is a pen portrait which is prepared by someone on the basis of anyone's life. Sometimes facts are given as hints, and sometimes it is done totally on the facts collected by the writer. Some points are to be remembered while writing such sketches. So children, it is in a tabular form, or in some hints will be given, some facts will be given about somebody, okay, and you have to write about those facts. Those points should be written in the paragraph. And so children, you have to stick to the facts. Whatever facts are they given in the question, you don't have to change those facts. No extra information from your own side should be given. Sometimes if you are very much so sure, like let's take the example of Sarojini Naidu. Okay, she was the Nightingale of India, and suppose if this information will not written in the bio sketch of Sarojini Naidu, you can add only very rare information like that. Okay, so children, but you have to be sure. You cannot add any other information from your own side. So no extra information and no other information should be given. Whatever is given in the question, only that information you have to write it. Then you have to write simple language, but you can use some of the words which should be flowery or ornamental. Presentation should be given in such a way that it appears to be a live picture of the personality. Now children, this thing you have to see, if that person is living, he is not dead, so you have to present about him in such a way that it appears to be a live picture of that personality. But suppose if that person dies, okay, then what you have to do, you have to children, you don't have to you have to write everything in the past tense. Okay, so this you have to see in the mind. Now I am going to write the biographical sketch of Jawaharlal Nehru, or P.T. Usha we can say. So let's take about Jawaharlal Nehru. We all know that he was the first prime minister of India. Now suppose if this information is not given, this everybody know that he was the first prime minister of India. This you can write by your own. So let's children, okay, your school is celebrating the Children's Day on 14th November. You are asked to give a brief bio sketch of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on that day, taking help from the notes given below. Now I am going to write the notes, and you have to prepare a bio sketch in about 70 to 80 words. So name is Jawahar Lal Nehru. Okay, name is Jawaharlal Nehru, and father's name is Moti Lal Nehru. Father's name is okay. Then date of birth, 14th November 1889, place Allahabad. So children, these are all the important information. Education at Harrow and Cambridge in England. You can write in Anand Bhavan. So children, his education, Harvard. Okay, so about his education you have to write Harrow and Cambridge and Harrow and Cambridge College in England. So children, he was born, his higher education was at Harrow and Cambridge University in England. He was influenced, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his ideal. He was influenced and inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his ideals. So children, this is since the space is not there, I am going to rub this thing, and once again I can read the important information like Jawaharlal Nehru, father's name Motilal Nehru, date of birth you can see 14th November 1889, and he was birthplace is Anand Bhavan, Allahabad. Influence inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his ideal. Now children, still half of the information I have to write, and that I will be doing after rubbing the board. So now we can say campaign and activities. Campaign and activities. So I am going to write something about his campaign and activities. Okay. Campaign is joint Gandhian non-violent struggle for freedom. Non-violent struggle for freedom. Then position and achievements. So he joined and his campaign and activities can write non-cooperation and civil disobedience movement started by Gandhi, and he was sent to jail. This also has to be added. Now position and achievement, President AINC. President AINC. President AINC, and first Prime Minister of Free India. He was the first Prime Minister of Free India. So this was his major achievements. Then ideals. Led the non-aligned movement, a great pacifist, propounder of the Panchashil, believed in democracy and socialism, and he died in 27 June 1964. Okay, so this is all about him. So once again I am reading so that we can write. His name was Jawaharlal Nehru. His father's name was Motilal Nehru. Date of birth 14 November 1889. Place of birth Anand Bhavan in Allahabad. Education at Harrow and Cambridge College University in England. Influenced and inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his ideals. Campaign and activities joined Gandhian non-violent struggle for freedom, non-cooperation and civil disobedience movement started by Gandhi, sent to jail. Position and achievement, President AINC, first Prime Minister of Free India. Ideals, led the non-aligned movement, a great pacifist, propounder of the Panchashil, believed in democracy and socialism. Death is 27th June 1964. Now children, you have to write the bio sketch. So how we are going to start the bio sketch of that particular person? So you can see children, on the children day every year we pay tribute to the most beloved leader of India. Okay, and this leader is known by the name of Chacha Nehru. Nehru's birthday falls on 14th of November and it is observed as the Children's Day in India. He was born, his father was Motilal Nehru and children, he was born in 14 November 1889 in Anand Bhavan in Allahabad. Nehru was born in a rich family. His father Pandit Motilal Nehru was a famous Congress leader and lawyer. Nehru received his schooling as the prestigious Harrow and went to Cambridge University to study for law. He went there to study law. He was highly influenced by the ideas of Mahatma Gandhi and joined his non-cooperation movement. He went to jail for a number of times. He became the first Prime Minister of Free India in 1947. He laid the foundation of a new and modern nation on the foundation of democracy and socialism. And children, he had done many campaign and activities like he joined Gandhian non-violent struggle for freedom. Then he joined non-cooperation and civil disobedience movement started by Mahatma Gandhi. He was sent to jail many times. Now he had a great positions and achievement in his life, like he was the president of AINC. He became the first prime minister of Free India, and in 1947 he laid the foundation of a new and modern nation on the foundation of democracy and socialism. He started the 5-year plans to lead India to a prosperous and strong nation. He died in 27 June and 1964. So the world will always remember him. He was a great person. So children, this is how we write the bio sketch of a person. Now what another bio sketch now you have to see this thing. Now Nehru is no more. He already died in 1964. So all the verb which are used here is in past tense. Now you have to see which fellow is living. Now one I'm going to tell you about the person who is still living. Okay, so one bio sketch we are going to do of a person who is still living now. So let's start. So next we are going to do of Amitabh Bachchan. We all know that he is a famous millennium personality of India, a great actor. So name is Amitabh Bachchan. Father is Dr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Then education BSc from DU. Education BSc from DU, Delhi University. Then present occupation. Present occupation is film and TV. Like he became very famous in KBC. Of course, we all know that he is a star of Millennium, the superstar. Children achievements. So we have to write his achievements also. achievements, we can write winner of the National Award for Best Actor for 4 times, winner of the National Award, winner of the National Award for the Best Actor for 4 times. 4 times. Then winner of the Filmfare Award five times. Then declare as the star of the millennium by distinguished panel of BBC. Then Padma Vibhushan. And recently also he has achieved one award, Padma Shri, I think. So children, this is all about given information about Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, so we can say, let me read the question once again. Given below is some information about the star of millennium, that is Amitabh Bachchan. Using the given information, write a brief bio sketch in about 80 to 100 words of the mega star Amitabh Bachchan. So children, here you can see name Amitabh Bachchan, father's name Harivansh Rai Bachchan, education, his education is BSc from DU, present occupation films and TV, achievement winner of the National Award for Best Actor for 4 times, winner of the Filmfare Award maximum 5 times, declared as the star of the millennium by distinguished panel of BBC, then Padma Vibhushan Award. Okay. Now, son of a veteran, renowned poet Harivansh Rai Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan is a megastar. Now, I am not using the verb was. I am using the verb is here because he is still, presently he is still there. Megastar of the 20th century. It is rather difficult to imagine a man in India who has not heard Amitabh Bachchan's name or seen any of his film. This megastar exploded on the silver screen with the release of Zanjeer in 1973. In his early films, he left his mark with the image of an all-powerful, angry man fighting against injustice and corruption. His films Sholay, Diwar, Dawn, Amar Akbar Anthony created a new history at the box office. Now children, these are some of the facts which we know, but it is not written here. So you can write some this type of facts. Now, he was educated from Delhi University. He has done his BSc, and right now we all know that he is a mega star. He is a film star, superstar. He is working in TV also, like for KBC. He has worked. Kaun Banega Crorepati. His show is very famous. The unprecedented success of Kaun Banega Crorepati shows that Amitabh Bachchan is not only the Shahanshah of Bollywood but also the boss of a small screen world as well. his Pa and Black have been appreciated for breaking a new grounds in films. Even in his 70s, the Big B remains the most respectable star of the millennium. And children, his achievements is, I think we all know, winner of the National Award for Best Actor for 4 times, winner of the Filmfare Award maximum 5 times, declared as the star of the millennium by distinguished panel of BBC, and then Padma Vibhushan Award. Okay, though so the son of a veteran renowned poet Harivansh Rai Bachchan. So he is his parents were also very famous. His father was working as a professor in the university. So children, this is all how we write about the person who is still living. Okay, so now one more we can say, children, about Kiran Bedi. Like, name is Kiran Bedi, birthplace Punjab, education graduated from Punjab University Chandigarh, first woman IPS officer in India. His achievement is a distinguished career, introduced many reforms in the Tihar jail, retired as Inspector General of Police, present occupation is social activities. TV is she was seen in TV also, and children, she is the governor also. Okay, so we can write something about her. Kiran Bedi has the glorious distinction of being the first woman IPS officer in India. So children, once again I am going to tell you something about Kiran Bedi. Her name was Kiran Bedi, birthplace Punjab, education graduated from Punjab University Chandigarh, distinction first woman IPS officer in India, achievement a distinguished career, introduced many reforms in the Tihar jail, retired as Inspector General of Police, a social activist, TV star. This is her present occupation, and at present she is a governor. So Kiran Bedi has the glorious distinction of being the first woman IPS officer in India. She was born and brought up in Punjab. She graduated from the prestigious Punjab University and selected for the IPS in 1976. She has a distinguished professional record. Being a woman, she showed a new understanding and human approach in dealing with even the worst criminals. After taking the voluntary retirement from the police service, she is busy as a social activist. She is in the forefront against fighting social inequalities, the gender bias, and the exploitation of women and children. Of late, she was in the news as a leading campaigner in the anti-corruption and the Jan Lokpal movement led by Anna Hazare. She is now the governor in India. Okay. So children, one more thing we can say something related about PT Usha. Your school has invited the celebrated athletic PT Usha on the annual sports day. With the help of the information given below, write a bio sketch of PT Usha for your school magazine. So children, this you can do. So let's start writing about PT Usha. So name is PT Usha. You can write here PT Usha. Name PT Usha. Then father's name. Then date of birth 20th May. 28th May 1964. And then place of birth Kyuthali, Kerala. Place of birth Kyuthali, Kerala. Coached by Madhavan Nambiyar. Coach Madhavan Nambiyar. Okay. Then achievements and medals. Silver medal. Achievements. silver medal 100 meter and 200 meter. Then in 1902 Asian Games New Delhi, silver medal in 200 meter in Asian Games New Delhi. Then 4 gold medal at Asian Games Seoul in 1986. So she has also received children gold medal in Asian Games in Seoul in 1996. Now how to write the bio sketch? Children, we can write P.T. Usha. She was one of the great athletics of India. She was born in 20th May 1964 in Kyolthali in Kerala. Children, athletic in India has become synonymous with Milkha Singh and P.T. Usha. She was born in a poor family. This Kerala girl showed her rare talent in the sub-junior championship. She was declared the individual champion. The man who shaped the raw material into a glittering diamond was her coach Madhavan Nambiar. His guidance and coaching transformed her into a great athlete. P.T. Usha showed her athletic powers at the Asian Games, New Delhi, where she won 2 silver medals, but the Asian Games Seoul in 1986 gave her rare international recognition and fame. She won 4 gold medals and her glorious records remain unbroken by an Indian athletic so far. So children, this is about P.T. Usha, and her achievements were great. Like she has received silver medals for 100 meter. She has received silver medals for 200 meter in 1982 Asian Games, New Delhi. She had received 4 gold medals in Asian Games, Seoul in 1986. So you can see her record, fantastic record, due to her wonderful coach Madhavan Nambiar. And as I told you, who shaped the raw material into a glittering diamond was her coach. Okay. So children, we can write this also. Then the person we can write who is Arundhati Roy. Given below is some information about controversial but talented writer and social activities Arundhati Roy. Now children, apart from this, you can the bio sketch the question can come of a common person also, like your teacher, your parents, your best friend, gardener, driver, okay, or doctor, nurse, policeman, any social person who is active in the society. Okay, so one more we will do of Arundhati Roy. She was the famous controversial writer and social activities. So given below is some information about the controversial but talented writer and social activities Arundhati Roy. Taking help from the notes given below, complete her brief bio sketch in about 80 to 100 words. Name Arundhati Roy. Achievement: recipients of the prestigious Booker's Prize for her novel God of a Small Thing, many literary international awards and honors. Present occupation: a leading advocate in human rights, and status: a social activist fighting for the rights of tribals. And next slides. So children, I can read. Very few young writers have attracted as much publicity and controversy as Arundhati has in the recent year. Okay, and she had acquired a lot of fame when she was declared the winner of the Booker's Prize, a prestigious award in literature for her novel God of a Small Thing. Arundhati has attracted a lot of publicity and even criticism for her social activism. She has been actively associated with the rehabilitation of the Narmada Dam evacuees and other environmental issues. She has been a great crusader for human rights Her recent statements and support for the Naxalites and Kashmiri separatists have made her a controversial figure these days. So children, with this, this lesson of BioSketch is completed, and I conclude my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.